Okay, so Fakie D'arce or farce 2.0. Okay, so the setup we're gonna look to use for this is off the turning away from the head and arm. Okay, so when I'm looking to finish the head and arm choke, okay, the head and arm strangle, the most efficient way for me to set it up is to really prop Bryn up into my strangle arm, so when I can connect my neck to the outside of his shoulder, I've got this really strong compression. Okay, so I'm looking to connect here, connect my hand, and then I can come off and look to finish. But a really common way for people to defend this is to try and turn very quickly in that direction, so that they remove the ability for you to set up the strangle across the shoulder and the carotid. Okay, so when you're in this position, okay, propping Bryn up, he's looking to turn away. Okay, so there's a couple of things that happen. The main thing is if I don't react quick enough with my arm, I end up losing the connection that I need, and essentially he's managed to turn this into a scramble, which I can't win. Okay, so we can use this reaction though to catch the Fakie D'arce or the farce from this position. Okay, so as Bryn turns away, I need to reposition this hand. Okay, it's not efficient now for me to have my elbow on top of his shoulder. I want to reposition the inside of my elbow so it's in front of his sternum. Okay, so my hand goes from being in this position, and I'm switching it so that I end up catching on the back of the neck or the top of the trap. Okay, so I'm looking to come and catch, and I've repositioned my elbow in front of his sternum. Okay, so what I've done is I've replaced the part of my arm which is applying the strangle to the side of the neck. When it's the head and arm, it's the bicep. When it's the Fakie D'arce or the farce, it's the forearm. Okay, so I've switched and I've caught. Now, what I want to do is reposition my body so that I trap the shoulder so it maintains the strangle on this top side. Okay, so as he's turned away, I've switched the arm to catch, and then I want to move my chest around so that I can come behind the shoulder. Okay, what I'm really doing as well is I'm repositioning this arm so it really wraps around every part or every surface area of the neck. Okay, so if we turn this way slightly, so I've switched my arm. Okay, if you lift your arm up in the air, at the moment you can see there's a bit of a gap here. Okay, by taking my chest around, you can see that my bicep now comes and connects underneath the armpit. Okay, so as I'm repositioning my whole body, I'm wrapping my arm around the neck and under the armpit. Okay, then I'm bringing myself around, and I can look to come and create this connection here. Okay, turn back this way. Okay, so Bryn turns away sharp, I'm looking to catch. Now, if done correctly, you should be able to apply the strangle from this position with one arm. Okay, so I've caught here, I'm drawing my forearm into the bottom of the neck, so I'm actively pulling the arm through, and I've got compression on this side. Okay, I should be able to lean into this and get enough of a compression on the neck to create the finish. Okay, so that's the really good way to drill this transition, so that you get a feel of where your arm needs to be. Okay, so turning away, catching, okay, repositioning my body behind. Okay, but now to actually get the strong finish, okay, I don't want to rely on one arm. I then want to secure the fast grip. Okay, so I'm going to slide my knee up behind, and then I'm going to take this arm and I'm going to bring it, and the goal is to get it to this grip here. Okay, we're not using this like Ezekiel rear naked choke grip because it prevents us from being able to come behind. Okay, so I've caught this, I'm sliding the knee up, and now I'm going to look to get the fast grip. Okay, so I can look to use this hand to block the head. So if Bryn tries to like open his body out to deal with this strangle, basically open out this space here, okay, I can push the head in, okay, and that allows me then to look to punch through for the fast grip itself. Okay, so my fingers are over the top of my forearm, I need to bring my hand in front of my chest, okay, and then I'm looking to compress everything in and then look to draw the elbow up, okay, so go from here, okay, turn away, catch, slide the knee up, block the head, transition through to the fast grip. I'm cupping on top of my forearm, my hands in front of my chest, and then look, I compress, and then I draw the elbow up for the finish. Cool? Okay.